And I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello everyone, welcome back for round P3 here at TFR. We're Britain today. So we do have a one-shot quali. We do have 16 drivers on the grid at the moment. So the quality on stream won't be too good unless it is on full screen today. Right, so far leading is one of the new Dams drivers, Wadey. So we'll see how he can put up, as well as in second so far is an Arden driver, which is just been newly signed today, I do believe. So we'll definitely see what these guys can do against the reigning champions at the moment, Campos. As Toby goes and gets himself disqualified from the session there. Not great for Campos at all, first starts, as we are just waiting for Llama to cross the line now. So we do have an official on standby today, so we'll see if we get any mid-race calls from him. So the race is going to be a full dry race. So that is for the sprint and for the feature. So we'll certainly see how things go in there. But we do have Wadey going to take P1, closely followed by the Arden of Dubs in second place. Then we got Zoga Gamer, our previous winner over at Spain. So now he's in the Campos and he's dropped down to P3, but we have seen his starts before. They are really, really electric, so we'll see if he can get another great start again here at Britain. As we just wait for the grid to load here. So yeah, a very sunny day here at Silverstone. Going to be a dry race, like I said, so we're going to definitely have a look to see what these drivers choose as their strategies today. We have some new faces showing up today. So we have AMS Callum, we have Me Wadey, we have Fanta, who is also a new driver, as well as Stevie Cat and Dubs. So we'll certainly see how they compare to our older drivers here at TFR. As we will be moving into the formation lap shortly. Certainly will be having a look at what tyres these guys will be starting on now. So let's have a quick look. So we only have two drivers starting on the hard compound. That's going to be Llama and Detchiller. Detchiller was our winner over at Spain, I do believe. So he is a very quick driver. Surprising to see him down over in P16 today. So just having a look at the standings now. As we have seen, we do have Campos so far leading in the Constructors, and Zoga being at the top of the drivers, closely followed by Detchiller, only 3 points behind on 47. Zoga leading on 50. Then we have Toby on 44 points. So that gives a combined total of 94 for Campos here today. No one is anywhere close to them, but it's a battle for second at the moment, as Sauber and Prima both join on 51 points. So we'll certainly keep a close eye on that as Llama and Storm both being disqualified from the formation lap here. Llama on the hard compound, that is not going to be good for him at all. So here we go. We're going to be all approaching the start grid now. So Dams might be struggling this time around due to losing Choco and Bass, two of the most dominant drivers in F2. So they've gone and signed a new signing, and that is Wadey, the rookie, starting off with two rookies in the front row here. So we'll certainly see how these guys do. As here we go for the start, the lights are out. Wadey does get a good start there, but it does look like Zoga might be under threat here. Going into the next turn, looks like most people did make it through cleanly there. We do have Dubs up into second still, and he has had a spin, which has knocked him down into P3, but close. It's going to be P4, as Crispy also looking to get past him here. Dubs manages to hold on here. He's in P3 currently. Fanta right behind him here, looking to make a move. No, he's going to back off. He knows he has damage, but Crispy not wasting any time here, getting past the rookie of Fanta through. And that looks like the Prima is going to be taking P4 here. But Wadey already increasing his gap to 1.6 seconds to Zoga. Zoga having another good start, gaining one position, knocking Dubs down a place. Does look like the majority made it through. However, it does look like DJ going onto the grass a bit there. That's going to open the door for Callum. Right behind him, getting the slipstream now, heading down the hanger straight. Callum having a look down the inside for the next turn. He's not side by side yet, but he's going to keep his nose in as he goes for the move. And DJ is going to have to give way, as Detchula is already up 6 places from the start. That is Storm diving into the pit lane there. And he looks like the only driver that is going to be. The only driver suffering damage has been Storm. As we wait for the timings chart to do its thing, but I do believe Wadey is still in P1, not closely followed by Zoga, sorry. But Dubs trying to make up the lost ground he's lost at the start of this race. But Crispy is definitely hauling towards him, but Fanta not giving him an inch to breathe. He's all over the back of that Prima, as Flaming Fire is going to watch this battle unfold, as he has got quite a bit of space to the Trident behind. So here we go. Storm has come out the pits on the hard compound right now, so we'll certainly see what he can make of that. So he's going to be trying to go the rest of the race, it does look like, on that compound. So it does look like the grid is starting to space out a bit here from P10 downwards. But it does look like there is a battle for third place going on right here, with Fantas, Crispy and Dubs. So we'll see who can come out of that on top. Zogan not managing to pull away too far, and Wadey stopped pulling away now. So maybe we could have a battle for this P1 in this race. As it does look like the Dams is getting swarmed by Llama here, who did take that turn really wide. It did look like a slide from him, which has lost him all the time he has gained on ABRK. big lock up there by Fantas. As DRS enabled for Crispy and Fantas as they try and catch up to Dubs in the Arden ahead. Doesn't look like they're going to catch up enough, but hopefully they can make a move down Maggots and Beckett's. But Detchiller fighting with DJ right now. DJ trying to hold position, giving him a tight squeeze, holding the inside line, and that's going to be DJ maintaining P7. But a lot better exit by Detchiller here, who is looking around the outside bit of contact. There's no space on track, and that is DJ getting the shoulders out there. And Callum has thought, oh, alright, if you're not going to take the place, I will. So he's coming around the outside, going into Maggots and Beckett's. Detchiller does manage to hold, but this is going to give Callum a really good run on this soft compound with DRS enabled. Tucked right in the slipstream of Detchiller there. So I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make a move. Is he going to do the lunge? No, he's going to hold position for now. Detchiller getting up a lot of grass into that Uni's face there. Very defensive. He's trying around the outside, and it looks like they've touched rear wheels there. As that Detchiller faced the wrong way. That was a back to track, so I'm not sure what the stewards will think about that one. But we do have Fantas right on the back of Crispy. Still massive lock up on the front right. And now a massive lock up on the front left. His tyres are going to be hurting very shortly if he keeps going on like this. Crispy really closing the gap on that Arden at the moment. But further down the grid, it does look like Llama is within DRS range of Ollie, but just not managing to maintain it at the moment. So Zoga still trying to hunt down that Dams ahead. And here comes Crispy really stalking this Arden in front. Really good Maggots and Beckett's for Crispy here, going to give him a really good run on the Arden ahead. He's not getting in the slipstream yet, now he is trying to. It does look like he might be able to make a move at the end of the hanger straight. Here he goes, Crispy looking down the inside, going to back out of it. And it does look like Crispy is going to hold position for now. As there goes Dubs into the pits. I think he knows his soft tyres are starting to not do their best of work. They are far from optimal at the moment, as that is Callum almost going into the rear of DJ there with a snap of oversteer. Now Fantas taking over from Crispy of hunting down Dubs. Now it's a reverse. Crispy's going to have to do a bit of defending here. It seems Fantas does like the idea of locking up, and there he goes. That's a spin. That's a spin by Fantas. He's coming back on track. He's going to let past DJ Callum. Is he going to let past the Arden? No, he is not. Yes, he is. Really respectful racing there by the Sauber. The ART is not in a good position at the moment. He was so dominant off the start, and his tyres are scorching now. As you can see, he is sliding around, and that did look like a touch from Llama and Ollie. Doesn't look like any damage done to either of them at this point in time. So Dubs trying to get the undercut on Zoga, I think. So we'll see if this can work. But Zoga has closed the gap to Wadey ahead in the Dams. Wadey must be struggling on these tyres. Could this be the time he comes in for his pit stop? It does look like it, and Zoga's going to follow him in. Has Crispy come in? Yes, Crispy has came in as well as Flaming Fire. I think Callum will also follow all the way down to Detchiller, who is still on the hard, but DJ is going to continue on his soft compound. One of the only soft runners to continue. Which is going to inherit P1 at the moment. So he obviously thought there was plenty of life left in his tyres at the moment, so we'll see how that goes to him, as he's the only... Oh no, the Prima of Stevie also went for another lap on his soft compound, so we'll see how that plays out for all of them. So here comes Dubs. Where is he going to emerge? Does look like just behind Zoga once again. He's going to have a lot more heat in his tyres. This is going to be the perfect chance to get past Zoga right now. It's going to be his best chance, because by the end of this Grand Prix, he is not going to have much tyre life left, as he's hunting down that Campos ahead, stalking the rear of that diffuser. Can he catch up to him as Toby goes and picks up a 3-second time penalty as he's trying to make the move past ABRK? James Petty down in P16 at the moment. He's got a bit of ground to make up. Now, will DJ come in this lap? Surely he will. He will not push these tyres any further. Or does he think these tyres are fine? We will soon see, and it looks like he's coming into the pits with Stevie here. We'll see where they emerge, and keep in mind DJ was in P9, I believe, and he just got a 5-second time penalty for going into the pits. So he did look like he was going quite slow, but I'm not sure about that one. That's back here, Toby all over the back of that Dams. He just can't find an opening, but he's not going to get a better opportunity than this. Down the hanger straight, DRS wide open. It's tucked right in the slipstream of that Dams as he went onto the grass a bit there, and that is going to be the move done before the turn. Really good driving by Toby, but he's still got a lot of ground to make up now. As your leader at the moment is still Det Chiller, followed by Llama, but these two have not had a pit stop yet. Wadey, on the other hand, has done his stop and is trying to get past and get that P1 back, as Dubs all over the back of Zoga, but Zoga managing to pull away once again here. And Fantas and Ollie. Fantas is going to pull out of that wise choice, but Ollie runs a bit wide there. It's compromised his line to the driver behind. Fantas looking down the inside. Ollie covers it off well, and that's Ollie keeping P11 at the moment. Still not in the points. He's going to have to hunt down Stevie Cat now. Stevie Cat, though, all over, trying to get past DJ. DJ over in P9, just where he came out. So that's really good for him. Didn't lose the position, but most importantly, didn't gain the position. So Dubs still trying to hunt down Zoga ahead in that Campos. The Arden is looking really strong around Silverstone today, but Wadey is in a race of his own, as that looks like DJ is getting challenged by Stevie, and they've touched, and they've gone into the pit lane. That's Stevie going into the pits, and that is DJ out. That looks like it could be a safety car event there. No, it's a virtual safety car. Very, very close between them two. Neither of them wanted to give an inch to each other, and it's ended up with DJ into the pit wall as his teammate has just drove past what remains of his first team driver over at Trident. As here we go, back to racing. So we got Fantas still trying to make back those positions he lost. He was up in really good chances of getting podium points, but now he has dropped all the way down, as Llama still in P2, even though it says he's in P16, I think. Well, we will see if he's in P16. But Detchiller still continuing on those hard compound. He's going to go until lap 11, I think, on them. So we'll most certainly check that out towards the end. Dubs hunting down Zoga, still trying to get that last podium finish. But Fanta's also still trying to catch up to Ollie to get P8 in this race. Ollie takes up a bit of grass there as Fantas locks up, goes a bit wide, but still perfectly in line to catch this Sauber in front. VR is showing some okay pace around here, but Ollie is trying to defend with all he's got. A lot better exit by Fantas. Is he going to make a move into turn 1 here? Looks like he's looking down the inside. Ollie's going to keep him at bay there. Yeah, that is Ollie going to keep P8 at the moment. But we are heading into the next DRS zone here at Silverstone. Ollie losing it a bit. Bit of weaving from Ollie, and that is Fantas moving through. As that is James Petty getting past Stevie Cat. No, Stevie Cat jumping James Petty, and James Petty going onto the grass there. And Stevie back behind him. Storm now trying to hunt down Ollie as well. Ollie seems to be conceding places left, right and centre, as he did get his podium last race. So you kind of want to keep a high here at Silverstone. But it looks like he is fading fast here. This does not look like his strong track. Some DRS wide open here down the hanger straight, but not going to be able to make a move here. So we still have a few drivers still in close proximity of each other here, but it does look like the main battle is Storm against Ollie, both trying to catch back up to Fantas. Storm so close to Ollie. That's a slide and a half from Storm, which is going to compromise him massively to Toby into the DRS zone. Storm has pitted. Those tyres will not be looking good shortly, as Detchiller is still in lead of this race on 9 lap old hard tyres. Keep in mind he did start P16. So we'll certainly see what he can produce. As Storm coming down the DRS now, but that does look like a pit for Llama and Detchiller. So we'll most certainly see where he emerges now. Can Flaming Fire also jump the Carlin whilst he is in the pit lane? We will shortly see. But it does look like the Carlin does have the upper hand here. It's going to be very close, and here comes Flaming Fire, and he's just got the move done on him. Still Detchiller 10 places up in this Grand Prix. Now hunting down on the soft compound. He's got a lot of ground to make up, but I feel like he's got the pace. He's looking down the inside. Flaming Fire giving him the room he needs. The side by side going into turn, and it does look like Detchiller is going to get a move done here. Yeah, that is Detchiller moving up into P5. 6 second gap to Crispy Hang in front. Keep in mind Detchiller is on very, very fresh soft compound tyres, so we'll see if he can close that gap up for us. Meanwhile, Toby Kenobi hunting down Ollie at the moment. Fanta is going to have to defend P8 with all his might till the end of this feature race, because that means he will start in P1 in the sprint. So he really does want to hold that position, but Toby's still trying to catch up to P9 at the moment, which is Ollie. Ooh, and it looks like he's going to get a move done in Beckett's. Bit of contact there, and that is Toby moving up into P9, and he was behind, in the activation zone, so that is him getting DRS to pull further away from the Sauber there. Now, apparently Lama has been lapped. I do not remember seeing a large spin by him at any point in this race. So if we quickly go into the position changes now, we do have Flaming Fire gaining 2 positions, but Detchula gaining 11 off the start and Toby gaining 6. Very good racing by them. But then we do have drivers losing a lot of positions off the start. Wadey just keeping his head in the game. 2-second gap to Zoga at the moment. And it does look like that gap is expanding, as Dubs has dropped off from the Campos. Could these be the positions set in stone? I don't know, because there are 3 laps left and Detchula is looking rapid on those soft compound as he goes and sets a fastest sector 2 there. He's knocked 4 seconds off of Crispy already, and we're going on to have only few laps left of this Grand Prix in this feature race, so we'll most certainly see if he can catch up to him at the moment. AMS Callum still trying to catch up to Flaming Fire in that MP. But he is really catching on him here, as DRS is enabled for him. But Detchula, one to watch at the moment, as he's almost in DRS range of that Prima ahead. He is going for a podium, but will he be quick enough to get one? He is 3 seconds off Dubs at the moment, as Toby picks up another time penalty there. So here comes Dubs in P3 at the moment, just exiting Beckett's at the moment, but Crispy is going to be soon under threat by Detchula, surely. As here goes Callum, tucked behind him, alongside him, and now he's in front of him. Before the turn, Fire is not going to be able to fight that, and he's going to have to let the position go. Fanta's behind P8, 14-second gap almost to P7. He just needs to hold that position, and he will be P1 in the sprint race, so we'll most certainly see if he can hold it. But Fire is not letting Callum get too far away. He wants DRS, he wants that P6 at the end of this race. He wants those extra points for his team and the Drivers' Championship, so we'll see if he can keep fighting here. And that's a huge lockup by Callum there, as Detchula alongside Crispy, and he's got the move done. Now he has 1.5 laps, I would say, to catch up to Dubs ahead, where there is only a 1.8 second gap, but his tyres are going to be starting to die out now. He has been pushing everything he can get out of them, so we'll most certainly see what he can do. Just let me know in the chat, guys, if the stream quality is okay. Because I cannot see from my screen. Right, so we do have Detchiller still trying to hunt down that Arden. So we'll most certainly see what he can do, but Crispy still not giving him any space here. He's like, right, you took that position off me, but I'm going to keep him just in case you make a mistake, which is highly possible. We've seen people do this before. A good example is Fantas. And Fire still close to Callum. This could be a very intense final lap if these guys catch up to one another. Detchiller in DRS range. So we'll most certainly see if he can make a move now. That's a huge lock-up by the Carlin. Trying to get the best exit possible. Trying to get a bit of a slingshot to catch up to the Arden. He's going to have to throw everything at this car in front to get this position, as Callum kind of under the same threat as Dubs, as Fire is chasing him down. So here we go, Maggots and Beckett's. Dubs hitting up a load of dirt. Detchiller seeing that he's injured, but he does the same thing on the exit of Beckett's there. That could be Dubs holding position. He's not going to risk anything here. Looks like he's going to hold position to the finish line. No point picking up an unnecessary penalty unless he can get the move done before the line. No, it looks like it's going to be Dubs coming home and taking P3. As Crispy takes P4 due to penalties. And Callum comes across a line now in P6. Ollie looks like he's going to be able to hold the points position, as here comes Fantas in P8. But Toby overtakes him due to penalties as well. So it's going to be Toby into P8. And somehow Ollie jumped to P1, but he is P10. Our winner in the feature race today is Me Wadey. So he is one of the new drivers here. He's been signed for Dams at the moment, so he has gone and got P1, so he might be quite hot with the other managers at the moment. People might want to pick him up, as he did go and win here at Silverstone feature race. Driver of the day selected by the game, Detchiller. I totally agree with that one. Pushing all the way up. Getting a great finish position for him. P5, not P4, but it's still a great result, starting P16 on the grid. Right, so these are finished positions. I don't know why Ollie has been put in P1, but ignoring Ollie, put him into P10 and move ABRK down one position into P11. That is our grid and our finish. So we do have Ollie down in P10. Very close race, and we'll be straight back for the sprint race, sorry, that will be happening. And it's going to be Flaming Fire starting in P1. So we'll most certainly see how that goes for him. We'll be right back.
empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes ready to explode right up listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Right, so we are back, just waiting for the last driver to cross the line. This is just to get us into the sprint race, as the order was messed up before due to us seeing Ollie jump into P1, which shouldn't have happened. So now that is all fixed and we are going into the sprint race now. So we'll see how this goes. Right, so the only position that I can see that's mainly changed is Zoga and Callum at the moment. Zoga has jumped a place, which shouldn't be too bad due to him will now be starting in P8. Right, so we're off into the sprint race now. I do believe it is only a few laps. I think it's only 7 laps at Silverstone, but I'm not 100% sure. Here the drivers go. Apparently quite a lot of them have lagged out once again, but it does look like Wadey has got the best exit there, as that was chaos around the back. I do believe most people have lagged out, so we'll just have a quick check. So most drivers have made it through safely, apart from the ones that chose just to drive into people for no reason. So we do have Wadey in P1 at the moment, with Dubs behind and then Crispy. We also have Storm chasing with Callum behind and ABR. ABR looking to make a move around Callum now. Uni's not going to be able to hold due to it being an AI, and that's going to be him getting jumped by Llama as well. Llama and ABRK moving up into P5 and P6 at the moment. And that is Callum looking a bit lost there, as he's going to be getting passed by Stevie Cat. No, Callum's going to keep position. Stevie Cat trying to go the long way round, and it does look like he's done so. And that is also Leon Miner getting past Callum now. We're just waiting for DJ to do the same. Wadey still in P1 at the moment. So never mind, it does look like the full sprint race has just been cancelled, which is always good to hear. So that is Codemasters again, as we saw in last stream. So that is the end of the stream today. So we saw the feature race. That was a really interesting race there. But that is going to be all from me. Thank you guys for watching, and that is